Didn't start yet.
Episode 80.
Didn't start yet.
Episode 80.
Didn't start yet.
Episode 80.
Didn't start yet.
Mine started. That's all that matters, baby.
Yeah, right.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna talk about the hijabs.
What?
What? I'm just running down the list of. Okay. Wait,
What
do
was
you have a
that?
bottle opener?
Huh?
Do you have a bottle?
It's a twist.
Oh, nice. And do the twist.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay.
And buenas noches, Dami Caballero, and I don't know the rest. Welcome
What?
to another episode of NSEB.
No, not another
And
episode.
it's episode
80.
80.
I don't.
That's
Is it?
Should
Ochenta?
be. I
No.
think so.
No, it's Ochedi.
No.
That's what it is.
No.
Ochedi.
It
Oh,
was
to
Bahrain?
episode Ochedi, which is 80 in Spanish. Oh god.
Didn't you feel Spanish?
No, surprisingly, I got an 81 on the
You
regions.
did, yeah.
Shocker, right?
This is Pacific Apricot.
Wait, didn't you do better on the Spanish regions than
Than
you
on
did on the English
yeah.
one?
Exactly. Pacific Apricot.
Oh, you got me Belgian White Blue
I
Moon?
got
I've
you
never
right.
had that. What is that?
It's the regular blue moon.
It's Belgian White? That's what it's called?
Yeah, it's wheat beer.
Oh, this was so weird. I never even noticed that. I just thought Blue Moon was Blue Moon. So is this the original Blue Moon?
Yes, wheat
Huh.
beer.
And what's the one you got going
This
on?
is flavored apricot.
You
just completely missed your mouth. That's what she said.
It's been a long day.
Dude, no. It's not that, like you were drinking and it ran down your lip. You just completely missed your mouth.
My chin hair caught some of it.
Were you
I'm rushing. I'll be honest, I'm rushing.
were you measuring? Were you counting
I
for the
missed.
chin space?
This is why I tell you, keep a protractor at hand. Because I could have measured the distance.
You're gonna spill it again.
No, I'm gonna make the connection lip to tip. Lip
Your,
to
your,
tip.
your mouth is not as big as your nose, so you have to get that beer right up in there.
What I was trying to do was I was trying to connect the beer to my nose.
Mm.
It's a new style of drinking. All
Yes.
the kids are doing it nowadays.
The hair in your nostrils will,
I
add
refuse
the
to trim.
flavor.
I refuse to trim my nose hair. Yo, today is such a perfect day to host the 80th episode just because, I don't know, I felt motivated just by waking up and everything was happening good. Like the weather was good, the people were good, everybody was nice.
Do you know why?
I ran into 2 out of the 3 friends I have. It was nice.
I sent out a memo to everybody. I
Yes,
said,
you made mention of
please.
this. Yes.
be nice to Aron today. Because he's going through a bit of a rough patch.
What is that rough patch? I
He
just want
lost
to see where
he lost his only pair of shoes that he owns. So right now he's walking around in kind of like a burlap camphor material. And he rubber bands them to his feet. So
That's not
we're
bad.
working on, we started actually a GoFundMe account for him to get new shoes. So if anybody wants to chip in like $80, we'll get Aron some new shoes.
I'm not even gonna argue that. 'Cause I will use that money to make a film. Let me tell you something. And it'll be based off this.
$80 film fund.
I didn't pull it off. I didn't think that's
Speaking of $80,
Uh-huh.
we made Winter Has No Sun at $80, and it's still on Amazon Prime.
We did not spend $80, my friend. We're in the thousands, millions, jillions
Yes.
of dollars.
So if you still haven't seen this movie called Sun Has No Winter,
No, it's called Winter Has No Sun.
it is
And
on Amazon Prime.
You know why Richie's bringing this up? Because the other day I was like, yo, are we still getting views? And surprisingly, we are. Like, we have done no promotion for the film, and people are still watching it. So, thank you to all our fans. I hope the people that haven't watched it will do. And
Thank you, England, for not watching it at all.
We don't really promote there.
It's still up there.
We're in
So that was part nose, part mouth.
That is the greatest feeling in the world. The first... There's nothing better than the first sip of beer, but a close second is the first burp from the first beer.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie. You haven't had yours yet.
Or the first fart from a nice, plate of Chinese food. Just getting rid of all that gas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's
To
talk
make
about,
room for more.
Let's talk about other firsts that are just quite enticing.
Yes.
I'm trying to think.
The
The
first
first-
time we made a movie.
I was gonna say the first nap you took.
Cool. I don't remember that.
I was gonna say the first nap you took after something, but I couldn't even tie it to something. I don't really take naps. I'm not a nap guy.
You're not a nap guy?
I'm not a nap guy. I'm not a nap guy.
So why is it
I'm a
that every
nighttime
time I
guy.
come to your house, you're always asleep on the couch? What are you
That's
doing?
my go-to line for jerking off.
Research and development?
No, I just feel uncomfortable to tell you.
I'm sleeping.
Because you hit me up like 7 times a day, so I can't be doing this 7 times. Gotta make different excuses.
Right.
Alright, so 80 episodes, let's reflect on it. Do you have any regrets?
Starting this podcast.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna break this across your head. I have a regret.
Okay.
I have a regret that we didn't do more episodes.
Mm.
That is it. Or starting this podcast sooner.
I regret not, starting this GoFundMe account for you earlier. So if anybody, has a nice little quality about them and they want to donate to Aron's shoe fund, please do.
I'm about to go upstairs and bring the shoes that I brought. Okay, guys, I have shoes.
He's not even wearing socks, ladies and gentlemen. He's not even wearing socks.
I'm just gonna continue hiding my feet. It's not something I have to prove. Let's talk
That you have shoes.
Let's talk about current events and not things I have and have not. And the fact that I've ripped off the sleeves off my shirt and currently turned it into a tank top. It's not something we're gonna touch upon.
We'll also be adding to that GoFundMe account. Let's get Aron some sleeves. And
not shirt, just a sleeve.
And a funnel, so he can drink his beer through a funnel and stop spilling it on my table.
It's catching. My chin is catching.
You have to water your chin hair for it to go better.
I gotta trim this shit down because today was an awesomely hot
scorcher.
day.
It was a scorcher.
No, I love it. I love this New York weather that we're having. It's not a scorcher. It's heaven.
It was a scorcher.
If we were in heaven, this would be the weather.
Some may say this is hell.
Fatties. Fatties would say it because they're forced to lose weight. Shout out to the fatties. You know who you are.
Cho.
I was gonna go there, but okay.
He doesn't listen, so who cares?
Why don't you like weather like this? We have brutal winters.
I didn't say I didn't like weather.
You said it was a scorcher.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Still a scorcher. I still like it being a scorcher.
Well, no.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. The sun was shining. Birds were kind of chirping.
One thing I don't like about this weather is the inability to breathe. When you get into your car, and that heat hits you, and you got like 5 seconds of just asphyxiation. You can't breathe until your AC kicks in, or you get like that little warm gust of wind coming through your window. It's tough.
See, I really don't get that because I drive all day, so my car is always cool.
Right.
But it was busy today,
for 97% of the rest of the population who don't have that kind of...
There are more delivery drivers than 3%, my friend. We're creating our own union, so...
I think 3% is a good amount of...
Well, what deliveries are you
taxis, and FedEx, and delivery drivers and all that? I think 3% is about right.
Furniture delivery, household appliance
delivery.
delivery.
You're not in that car all day.
Doctors. That's a type of delivery. The birthing. That's a type of delivery. That's
you don't do that in the car.
We are talking about delivery people.
Business plan.
Okay, let's hear it.
Birth delivery in an RV.
Do you know how much?
Have your delivery on the go.
These are. You know what's my favorite part of this podcast? In all 80 episodes, the business strategies we have.
Yes.
I feel like somebody should be writing this down, so we need to enact it. I feel like...
Fanny sack, patent pending.
Oh, nice! Let's think of the other ones we had. So fanny sack, that's what is that? It's a sack for your fanny?
No, it's a separate compartment for your manhood.
Oh, that happened in winter.
Keep it cold
that
and
happened
keep
in
it warm.
winter. Yeah.
Keeps it cold and warm at the same time.
What do you have any summer inventions?
Mine
is the birthing van.
Birthing van is a good one.
Patent pending.
Think about it. We live in America, right? Where there's barely any maternity leave. No paternity leave. So now, a woman...
Isn't there 6 weeks?
That's a myth.
I think it's real.
It is, but then, they'll be emailing you, making you do work while you're off. So, let's say you can't take off maternity leave, right?
Okay.
You're working a shift, you're about to give birth.
Okay.
You call the birthing RV, you go in, you give birth, and then you go right back to work. Everybody wins.
Solid plan.
It's a solid plan.
I feel like we should make a GoFundMe page
Funded
for that.
By Obamacare.
I think that's wrong. I think that's just a wrong sentence. I don't want to go down that path. When I said let's talk about current events, I didn't mean bringing back previous presidents and what they've done. I meant current events, sir. We could jump into sports. I know people love that. I'm tossing you. I'm lobbing up the ball here. I'm allowing you to talk about soccer, bro. Go for it.
Crazy World Cup.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy World Cup.
Let's hear it.
It's insane. Spain lost to Russia.
I'm actually grateful for that.
The amount of money Putin had to pay for that was probably A lot.
All the Spanish guys in the fucking kitchen have been talking shit about Russia non-fucking stop. So it felt so good today at work.
Oh, today?
No, today, because I was at work today, to tell them to eat it. And I don't even fucking like football.
Soccer.
Nope, I said it right.
I know you did.
I said it right. So yeah, it felt nice.
Yeah.
And with my bosses, anytime they talk out of turn about Russia, I just say Italy's not in the World Cup, so.
Which sucks. Today was Belgium and Japan was a crazy game.
Who won?
Belgium in the last second of the game.
Oh damn! How?
Japan went up 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
Belgium came back, and then it was like in the 94th minute. So Japan was trying to score, they missed. Belgium gets the ball back. 1-2 passes, they're on the other side, they scored.
Damn, you should be a commentator because your inflection while speaking about sports is just wild.
Yeah.
The enthusiasm.
Well, I'm not watching. I'm just
linger
recapping
on each word.
Yes.
We have people that are blind, and they depend on you to report the news and the sports.
If you want me to get in depth,
deeper.
Okay.
No, I'm just joking.
Center
Not
forward.
now. Oh god.
Okay.
All right.
Shinji Kagawa.
Is that really his name?
Yeah.
Because that's racist if it's not. It's racist if it's not. I'm gonna look it up.
Shinji Kagawa. He plays for Borussia Dortmund in Germany.
I'm gonna look this shit up.
Look it up.
I will.
So yeah, Belgium scored in the last second.
Let me ask you, when does World Cup end?
July 14 or 15, whatever that Sunday is.
Oh, nice. For Titty's birthday?
15 then.
Oh, not Titty's birthday.
No, 17.
Not even
15 is a
birthday.
Friday, 16, 17. July 17.
I ran into Rich today. That's the first friend. And the second friend was Titty. He came into the pizzeria.
Nice.
And he was just reminding me of his birthday, which is coming up on the 14th.
I can't make it.
And me neither. And I just reminded him that I hate the entire month of July.
Right.
Like, I have a vendetta. And I even told him that when I die, it'll be in the month of July.
Why? Why do you say that?
Because it's the month of the cancers.
Mm.
And everyone...
Not the disease, the crab.
Well, no. It's the horoscope sign. I'm not crazy into horoscopes, but you know what? At some point, there's some truth to it. You know? Like, all the cancers in my life cause me immense amount of stress, but I love them to death. But immense amount of stress. Like, out of this fucking world.
I got a little solution for you.
What? You can't move away. They're everywhere.
No. You go to, we'll start a GoFundMe account for this too. You go to, any appliance store. You get a portable stove.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You buy a little saucer. And then you go to next door into Key Food or Aron's and you buy a stick of butter.
Oh yeah.
You plug that in your car, in your outlet jack.
Okay.
You heat up the butter.
Or in my birthing pan.
Then you go find your cancers and break off their crab legs, and you cook the crab legs and you eat the crab legs.
You know, for a second, I thought this was going so.
And we will add that to the GoFundMe account. We will
real tired of you. Getting real. It's been 80 episodes.
I provide the solutions that we're all after.
That's called quit. No, but literally the close people like Eri Bangtidiev is cancer. My mother's a cancer. Her birthday's actually on July 4th, which is, 2 days?
Wednesday. Nice. What'd you get her?
Nothing.
Good.
Nothing.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
We'll start a GoFundMe account for that too.
For what? The present or how for me to be a better son? Which one will be?
How for you to be a better son, yeah.
No, I got it.
I'm afraid that's unfundable. That was a good one. Yeah. I'll pat myself for that.
Let me tell you something. I'm a great son.
Yeah.
But my mother is difficult. And let me explain to you.
Mm-hmm.
One year, I asked her, what do you want as a gift? She's like, don't give me anything too fancy or too expensive. I like something light and easy. Modern. I don't know if she used the word modern, but she's
moderate.
Whatever. So listen. So I
we'll add that to the GoFundMe account. A dictionary. Mm-hmm.
My New Year's resolution was to send you less often to go fuck yourself. But it's running thin. It is running thin.
Have I exceeded the amount?
The quota has been filled.
Yes. Okay.
For the year.
We'll add that to the GoFundMe account.
A new quota? So listen. So, she asked me for something moderate. And when we were kids, we would, clean the house or, paint or something or draw a picture or whatever.
Right.
But as I got older, I started to ask her, what gift do you want? And she said something, like you said, moderate. So I went to the store. I got her a hilarious t-shirt, something about nursing because she's a nurse. And I thought it was hilarious. And I took time to speak it out. I gave it to her. And for the entire year, I heard, wow! You get yourself, you get your friends, you give other family members such amazing gifts, and I just get a shirt that I'm going to end up mopping with? She did end up mopping with that shirt, by the way. And I'm like, Oh yeah. So I'm the type of person, I learn from my mistakes.
No, you don't.
I do.
No.
So the next year, what did I do?
A shirt.
No, I bought a $400 Michael Kors bag. Boom! There it is. Alright, $400. And it took me, listen to this, it took me 3 weeks. And I was very inquisitive with the people that work there of what bag I should get. Right. They love me there. Because they like tried to stick 2 bags in there. I'm like, look, I only got one now. And so I got her the bag. I thought it was a really pretty color. I asked multiple girls there that work there. I stopped the girls.
Oh, I remember. I think I went with you, right?
Did you? Yeah. It took me like 2-3 weeks,
right?
right?
I remember. I went with you.
And I stopped like random girls at the mall. And I was like, hey, listen, I got a couple of pictures of these bags. Can you help me out here? My mom's really picky. And, they chose it. So I found the perfect bag, the perfect color, everything.
Single men, by the way, it's a good way to pick up women.
Although I didn't pick up any women. I gave my mom the bag. What did she do the next day? She returned it. She said, you got the wrong color.
What color did you get? I forgot.
I don't fucking remember. I think burgundy.
Burgundy?
Burgundy's a nice color, though.
Yeah, I mean,
burgundy's
for
a nice
man.
color, no? Actually, I don't remember what color I got, but it was a nice color. No, it wasn't white. Maybe it was like beige. Maybe beige or burgundy. I don't know.
Beige is a very tricky color.
I don't know. Look,
in the wrong light, it might look orange.
I took a what?
Yeah.
I took a ton of
like that thing over there.
Wrong color.
That thing over there. I'm not Donald Trump. I don't look orange. That thing over there
Stop
could be
it.
misconstrued.
You are closer to orange than tan, my friend. You're mixing in with the bottle.
I'm almost you.
You'll never be as black as me.
No.
So what did I do the year after that?
People in Africa won't be as black as you.
Stop
you are
it.
dark.
I got my man Fuquan back there. Listen. So
you can fit right into the Sahara Desert.
I wanted to tell Asami, by the way, shout out to your banga. I told Asami, yo, let's go to clubs and hit on African chicks, and you just say I'm your brother. But it didn't work.
Why?
They caught on. Nah. He didn't go for it. Nah, that dude lives in a different state. I miss him, though. I can't wait to see him for my wedding when it happens in 2033.
2033?
Yeah, it's a good prediction.
That's 17 years?
Let me finish.
What year are we in?
2018.
Wow. Bad
Right?
calculation. I thought we were 2016. So 15 years. So
Let me
you're wait
scrap
15
that,
years
dude.
to get married. Huh?
Let me finish the story. So the next year, I decided, what can I give my mother that doesn't really go by color?
An alpaca.
That kind of goes by color, I think.
No.
I'm not even too sure what an alpaca looks like.
It's like a mini llama.
Do they go by color? Anyway, so I said, let me go technology. So I bought her some sort of, I forgot, a tablet or an iPod or a Kindle. I forgot what it was. Point, it was like $300. It was expensive. It looked nice. It was top of the line. She gave it to my brother. My brother at the time was 9. Why did he need that? The year after that, I went with a different type of tablet or iPod or like thing. I think it was something about reading. Maybe it was the Kindle. She gave it to my sister. I said, we're getting closer. What do I gotta give you for you to keep it?
I got it.
What?
Perfect gift. She can't give it away to anybody. Stethoscope.
Stethoscope?
Yeah.
Do you know how many of those she fucking has, bro?
You get her a good one. You get her like a gold one engraved with her name on it or something.
Me going into, I guess, a doctor's store looking for stethoscopes is like Joseph Gardens going to Subway and trying to order us out. Where's the station? Where's the vending machine where the lettuce comes out? I wouldn't know what to do. Do you understand?
Just ask him.
No, man. You know
I
what I'm
need
gonna
a
get?
gold-plated stethoscope.
This year, you know what I was gonna do? I was already gonna make another mistake. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should get a barbecue grill for her.
No.
I was ready to make another mistake. And then she hinted that she wants a car vacuum. So I was like, it's not that good of a gift.
It's a terrible gift.
But she might keep it.
It's a terrible gift.
You don't understand. I've given great gifts before.
It's terrible.
They've been given away, they've been returned, and they've been used to mop the floors. I'm ready to get her a car vacuum. Bro, I'm ready. I will buy the top of the line. I will spend no more than $150 on some stupid small car vacuum just for her to be happy. But she cannot return it, man.
She'll clean it and then she'll return it.
I don't think I've ever given her a gift. That's the problem with cancers, man. They're very picky and they're very, like, to the dot. Except for Eli. Eli likes what I give him.
Nah.
He likes it.
He's returned that.
He's never returned the money I've given him.
Well,
He's never returned the money I've given him.
Nobody can go wrong with money.
Right? Yeah, but cancers, man. It's gonna get me.
Yep.
Cancer itself or a cancer.
You know what's funny? If you have 3 daughters and they'll all be cancers.
You know, you are the third person in my life that wishes I have daughter.
I didn't say
fourth
wish.
person.
I didn't say wish. I said if.
Wow. Thank you.
That would be
for
pretty
putting
funny.
that in there. Yeah,
That'd
it's
be pretty
funny the
funny.
term I'd use.
That would be life's way of saying, you really lost the lottery here, buddy.
You know, it's funny you brought that up because
And they're like all born a day apart.
it's funny you brought that up because I had a delivery. One of the last deliveries I had today. This guy was like, my boss told me to call him, so I called him, and he's like, "Listen, when you're there," because he first had me call him while I'm on the way to the delivery, and then once more when I'm downstairs. I don't know why. So on the way to the delivery, I called the guy,
Probably taking shit.
and he's like, "I wish." He's like you can hear how broken this man is. He's like, "I have a 2-year-old, I have a 4-year-old, I have a 6-year-old. They're all sleeping. Please don't ring the buzzer. Just give me a call downstairs." I was like, "Okay, sir." And like you could feel his soul anguish. And you know, I got to the apartment and I called him. You know, if he was a bad tipper,
yeah.
I know the guy though. If he was a bad tipper, I would have. I don't even think. Nah, that's too messed up.
Messed
3
up.
children? Nah, I wouldn't have. I mean, I've seen the guy around. So when I saw him, I was like, "Oh, hey, what's up? I didn't know you had 3 kids, whatever." And we got to talking. He's like, "Yeah, it's like it takes forever to get them to sleep, and we'll cut your attention. We'll cut your attention."
Did it just like shift? Or was it always like that?
I don't know. You want to check it? Let me check it. Hold on. No, it's young.
Okay.
Yeah. It's your mind playing games. That one beer really hit home, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But yes, July 4th will be spectacular. I will be doing family birthday barbecue. What are your plans?
Family non-birthday barbecue.
Nice. Yeah. I like that. I like hearing that. I just want to bring up a shout out to the FBI agents in Cleveland who stopped.
LeBron James from going to LA?
Nope, I was gonna say the planned bombing that was gonna happen. Yeah,
That's a big one.
yeah. I know there's a lot of stuff going on about the cops on the news, and a lot of it's freaking crazy. I know there's some bad cops, but I want to give a shout out to the ones that stopped this planned bomb. Yeah, apparently this guy was going to. They're not too sure, but he was either going to use a van and use a remote control to bomb it. Yeah, or he was going to use a remote control car. So that's good they caught it. He was associated to Al Qaeda, so that's
Wow, they're making a comeback?
Yeah, right?
Wow.
Since what, 9/11?
No, after that too, I think.
Did they do it?
2006.
Yeah, so
I think they were responsible for like the train bombings in Europe.
He had like a name like in the U.S., but he went by 2 other names, which were insanely hard for me to pronounce. So I didn't even write them down.
Your Uzbek passport?
First off, you have more Tajik eyebrows than all my family members combined.
But you got the Uzbek nose.
Stop
And
it.
it says Uzbekistan on
Can I
the
ask something? If I have the Uzbek nose,
Yeah.
what nose do you have?
A broken nose.
Stop it.
A broken nose.
Okay,
That's
Owen
it.
Wilson. Okay.
Not
Yes.
as bad as Owen. It might get there though. Funny you bring up police. I saw a video on Facebook. It was hilarious. Okay, maybe not, but it's funny to
It's
me.
funny you brought up the police. I saw a hilarious video on Facebook. Now,
funny.
this I gotta hear because
It was funny to me.
cop videos on Facebook are not
No,
funny.
it's pretty funny to me.
Alright, let's hear it.
The perpetrator was an idiot, which they most are. So the perp is standing. It's like by a building, you know. So he's standing like on the sidewalk. The
Okay.
cops got him surrounded.
Paint a picture in my head.
He's got his hands up.
Okay.
The police officer is yelling at him. He has his regular gun out. He's yelling at him to get on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
The guy is yelling out. He's like, "I don't want to get on the ground." He doesn't want to get on the ground. The cops know that he has a gun in his back pocket.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So the cop is like, "Get down on the ground, or I'll shoot." The guy's like, "I don't want to get down on the ground. I'll just toss my gun." He's like,
Oh
"Don't
my
touch your gun.
Oh.
I will shoot you. Get down on the ground." He's like, "I'm not getting down on the ground." Okay. So the cop puts his regular gun away and takes out his taser. The guy's like, "No, you better not fucking tase me. You better not tase me." Yeah, like he's gonna listen to you. So the cop reaches out and shoots him with a taser. But before that, the perp takes out his gun for some reason. And he gets tased. And while he's getting tased, he's shooting everywhere.
Are you serious?
I swear.
Holy
He
shit.
falls down and he shoots himself.
Are you serious? This is not funny.
It's hilarious.
The guy shot himself.
But he's an idiot. Just get down on the ground.
Why did he
never
want to
mind.
get down? Did they find out?
Because he had a gun in his back pocket.
Oh. But you done anyway. Like, they got you.
Yeah.
You know?
People use their brain a little.
Wait, the
They
cop
went
took a taser out and he put his gun out? He could put his gun back and
Yeah,
went out
he
the
just
taser?
tased him.
Oh shit.
and the guy shot himself. And then you just hear him after the tasing stopped. Ah! I'm so hilarious.
Fuck.
To me, it was funny.
I don't know if that's funny. Because the guy shot himself.
Yes, but if you just followed simple instructions, you would not shoot yourself.
Huh.
Just get down on the ground. There's no other way out of that scenario.
Yeah, that's true.
What are you going to do? Shoot every cop there?
Well, you don't know the position he was. I'm not trying to defend this guy. I mean, maybe he thought he could shoot it out. I don't know. How many cops were there?
There was 2 in the video, and then backup came, and there's 3 more.
Damn. I saw.
You're going to shoot 5 cops?
I'm not even going to shoot one.
You get down on the ground.
I saw this video once where there was like 2 cops yelling at the guy, different commands of what he should do.
Right.
Or she should do, or whatever. And the guy got confused, and they tasered him. And I felt like really bad. I'm like, yo, you got 2
it was just
commands.
one guy just yelling, get down on the ground.
Yo, that's good. He put the gun away and took out a taser.
Yeah, his ass could have got shot.
Oh, damn.
Instead, he shoots himself.
You know what? I will label that as funny.
It is funny.
But I will say this, the funniest cop video or security guard video I've ever seen is these 2 guys were robbing a convenience store with fake guns. And then the officer comes in, he shoots them, and the guy's on the phone, he's like, yo, it's a fake gun!
Mine's real!
Yeah, the guy goes, yo, yeah, too bad, mine's real. And the guy goes, am I bleeding? Am I bleeding? He's like, yeah!
He wasn't a cop.
What was he?
Security guard.
Yo, that's awesome. That was awesome. And then the kid goes, am I bleeding? Of course you're bleeding. You just got shot. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Stupidity.
It was funny because the cop didn't shoot him with a gun. He shot him with a taser.
Yeah. I'm actually all for tasers. I know people frown down upon it because when you get tasered while standing, you can fall backwards or fall on your face. But regardless,
shoot yourself.
Or that, I think it's way better than guns.
Getting shot? Yeah.
I think the cop made a right decision by pulling out the taser.
Yeah.
Damn.
And he warned him for like a minute straight.
Yeah.
How many more warnings do you need?
I don't know. Yo, but you gotta, not in that case, but in another case, some people just are ridiculous. They try to argue with the cops. They try to bring up the law. They're not lawyers, but they try to memorize one segment of the law.
Even if that guy had that gun legally, which he probably didn't, that's why he didn't want to get on the ground.
Mm.
You get down on the ground, they take your gun, they check your papers, and you go on your merry way.
No, it's probably not legal.
But that's what I'm saying.
Or he had a rap or something. There was a reason why he didn't want to go down.
Now he gets shot. He probably is going to get charges of, attempted murder because I think one of the bullets almost hit a cop because he was checking his head.
No, that's not attempted murder.
You never know what they might pin on.
Shooting while getting tasered? Come on, you're not liable for actions.
They'll pin anything on you.
Try to follow up on that story. I want to know what...
I don't even know what the hell it's called. I just saw it on Facebook.
Guy shoots while getting tasered.
But yeah, just follow orders.
Okay. I'm glad you brought up social media because I'm having a challenge for myself, and I want to pick your brain about it.
Okay.
So I watch a ton of Netflix. I don't know. Are you the same? Because I'm pretty sure a ton of our...
I watch select shows here and there.
Okay, well, I watch a ton of Netflix, like a ton of it. And I was thinking, like, after working 11-hour shift, I turn on Netflix, or while I'm showering Netflix, or while I'm driving Netflix, or while I'm eating Netflix.
While you're driving,
Netflix,
that's safe.
Doing a podcast while currently watching Netflix. But I was considering deleting the app.
Why?
For myself. Like, my family members can have it, but just for myself.
Why?
And cutting it off. Mm-hmm. Because we didn't always have Netflix.
Okay.
I feel like you can be so much more productive if you cut it out. You know what I'm trying to say? It's an addiction.
For you,
line, what do you mean?
I don't watch Netflix or movies 24/7.
Do you watch Netflix at least once a day?
No.
Bullshit.
Sure, I don't.
Buy that for a second.
Hmm?
I don't buy that for a second.
I don't.
Alright, how many times a week do you watch Netflix?
If there's a movie on there that I want to see, I'll watch it. But I don't watch any shows on there. Unless, like, Gamora's back and I just binge that in 1 or 2 days. Fauda came back, I binged that in 2 days, and that's it.
Really? You don't really...
I don't explore new shows, none of that, no. Unless, like, something I can't miss, That's it.
Huh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't really...
Well, I was considering removing it just because I feel like I have an addiction, but it's difficult. I don't know, I enjoy watching. Like, you don't watch shows just to relax, like Parks and Recreation, The Office. No? Really? The Ranch? No? You don't watch, like...
I never even watched Ranch.
Or you never watch, like, those comedy, like, light comedy?
Yeah, sometimes I throw on Friends.
That's what I'm saying. You don't...
Yeah, but not, like, every day. It's like once in a blue moon.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. After a hard day's work...
I read more than that. That's my addiction. I go and read.
Really?
Yeah.
I read too,
like
but then my eyes get tired. And when you watch
that's
TV...
what happens to me. I fall asleep, but I like reading more than watching.
I wouldn't say I like reading more than watching. I like reading, but watching you can do while washing dishes. You can do, you know what I'm trying to say? You can multitask with watching. You can't really do it with reading. And reading is a type of thing where you can't just do it anywhere either. You kind of need to be in the... You know.
Right. But that's the thing also. You don't kind of want to do Netflix everywhere because you're not giving your undivided attention to whatever you're doing.
Yeah, but if it's like a light comedy. Like tonight, I'm probably going to watch a little Parks and Recs right before I go to sleep. Just because it's a light comedy, I don't have to think. I just got to just zombie out. Chill out. Relax. Or while I'm shaving tonight.
See, I do that more with like podcasts and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
You never tell me.
I'm talking about. I listen to Joe Rogan's podcast.
Oh, okay. I thought like other people.
No.
Oh, okay.
His mostly and like other.
Like, what podcast do you listen to?
Other like different videos like philosophy and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, you just throw it on while you're driving and pay attention instead of listening to the same music every single time. There's nothing new on the radio.
Oh, there's some interesting stuff they bring up. They have some like the morning crew on Z100 is pretty funny. I
can't pay attention to that shit.
Really? I like it. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. Like on my way to the gym.
I leave my car radio on 88.3. Jazz FM.
Oh, but you're not in the car like that.
No.
Like, okay.
And if I know I'm going somewhere for like 10, 20 minute ride, I throw on a podcast.
Yo, but the radio has a lot of news going through it.
Yeah,
like,
I know. At 9 a.m. when I'm driving to work, I listen to the news.
No, I mean even throughout the day, like that thing that was happening with basketball. I think one of the radio stations mentioned something about the trades going on.
LeBron went to LA. Yeah. Lance Stevenson and LeBron James are on the same team. How crazy!
That's crazy.
That's good. Rondo also signed for LA.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Why?
He's old.
Yeah, still he'll be a good player. With LeBron.
But Lakers are not gonna be able to take it from Golden State this year.
No, nobody's gonna take it from. Especially they signed DeMarcus Cousins. Right?
Why did they do that?
Who?
Cousins. Why did he go there?
He wants a ring.
Okay, but
he signed for $5 million.
I know.
Do you know what that is in NBA terms? That's like you taking a job for $5 an hour.
Yeah, because he just wants that ring.
Right.
I don't understand why didn't he go to the East and just take a team on himself or
because he wants a ring.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be easier to get to the finals in the East? Just go there.
Correct. But he thinks that nobody's going to beat the Warriors.
Why didn't he try to join the Celtics? That would maybe. Sick. Then he could have maybe taken out.
Listen, you don't know the mind of an NBA player. I mean, LA was the best destination I think for LeBron besides Philly. If I was him, I would have went to Philly. But it makes sense for him from a family standpoint. He has a house out there. His kids are there. His family's there. It's like, whatever, fuck it. LA, big market. Nobody can be mad at him anymore. He gave a championship back to Cleveland. What else do you want from him? He did it.
I thought you were talking about Cousins for a second.
No, LeBron. But
yeah, well, LeBron's done after the performance he gave in the playoffs and the finals. He can go anywhere he wants.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So Lakers make sense for him.
What's gonna happen with the Cavs now? Is anybody else? Kevin Love's gonna stay there?
No, they're probably gonna get rid of him and blow up the team and start from zero.
Ah, damn, that sucks.